Hey everybody, it's Ben in Beta, and today I want to talk about a company that reached out to me recently and wanted to know if I would take a look at their products and just kind of showcase what they do. And that is a company called Salty Captain. This is something that I think is for very beginner detailers. Basically all they have is a hose and they don't know what else they need. They just need kind of the basics to get started. So with this kit, the beginner detailer is going to get everything they need. You get a bucket with the grit guard. You're going to get all of the chemicals you're going to need. You're going to get your 4x4 wash. You're going to get your grease attack, your glass cleaner, as well as the interior cleaner. You also get the musket, which we'll talk about in a minute. You get 2 brushes, a soft bristle brush, along with a stiff bristle brush for your tires and wheels. Again, you get that bucket and the grit guard. You also get a microfiber drying towel and a wash mitt, as well as spray heads for all the cleaners. So basically everything you need and nothing you don't. The musket requires a little bit of assembly with a couple of O-rings, but it goes together really quickly and easily. And once that's together, you have your complete kit and you're ready to wash your vehicle with your garden hose. All right, we're gonna see how Grease Attack works on these wheels for us. The Grease Attack sprayed on nice and easy, and it really did a good job of really working through that dirt. We used the Salty Captain bucket with the harder bristle brush and then the soft bristle brush on the wheels, as well as with the wash mitt. And all these together did a really fantastic job. Now, one thing I want to note about the musket, make sure that the ends are attached securely before you use it, or they might pop off like happened here. This is something that does happen with lots of different quick connects, but just make sure they're in there nice and secure. Once that happens, you're able to adjust the spray pattern and get really nice, clean wheels. Now you'll get to see what it's like to use the Captain's musket to apply some soap and then wash it down. See just what that looks like. And I'll just give some final thoughts on Salty Captain in a little bit. All right, this says to use 30 to 50 milliliters in the Captain's musket. So we're gonna go 50, it's pretty dirty. Put on the foam attachment here, foam it up. Rinse it down, let it sit for a little bit and rinse it down. All right, first things first, we're gonna put on the soap container here at the bottom. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then we're going to switch out the head, making sure that's attached well. And we'll check it before we do anything. All right, let's see how it goes. And we can see that the Captain's musket and the 4-wheel drive wash did a nice job of getting some soap on the vehicle, so we could get the initial rinse and get all the dirt and salt to start running off of the vehicle. And then I rinsed everything off with the Captain's musket, which did a good job again with the hose. Once that was finished, you can see a pretty big before and after here, just with the rinse off of the 4-wheel drive soap. Now, it is important to note that you should always do a contact wash if you actually want to get everything completely clean, which I did with a rinseless after this. But as for an initial foam and rinse, it did a pretty nice job. Then you can see the Salty Captain's glass cleaner did a very good job cleaning the glass. Lots of nose prints from some dogs here on the back of this window, and yet the Salty Captain glass cleaner did a great job of getting that all off and giving us a nice, clean, streak-free window. And the interior cleaner did a similarly good job on everything on the inside of the vehicle too. I'd love to know what your questions are in the comments. What do you think of this kit? Would you buy one if you were just starting out? And if you are, there will be a link in the description for you to pick up if you want to just give it a try and get started detailing. Because that's the most important part with detailing. If you're not sure, just start, get into it and just see how it goes. And if you just need to get something started and there's just too many choices for you out there, this is a great way to start building a kit and then going from there and deciding what you like, what you don't, and kind of where you want to go from there. So thank you so much for watching. Remember, live your life in beta, and we'll see you next time.